Good morning. Here we are on lock number 9. As you can see, they're opening the gates right now so they can come in. We got a couple of boats got to come out before they'll allow us to come in. And we're going to show how to go through a lock, hopefully this morning. Have to wait for the green light. They got like a traffic light here that they got red, yellow, and green. If it's not green, you don't enter. It's like some fishing boats here. Guys coming out fishing this morning. Wait a minute. Okay, we've got the green light to come in. Morning. Floating is good for me. Here we are entering. They're going to allow us to float. You can see along the sides, they got ropes hanging down. And if there's other boats in here, they'll have you hold on to a line along the wall. Behind us, they're closing the gates already. And if you're like us, we're in the lock by ourselves here, they'll a lot of times you can just float in the middle. They'll ask if you want to do that or not. And we have people up here actually watching us. They have a little spot for people to watch boats being locked. And they got a sign up on the side here. Lock dam number 9. It's 32.8 miles to lock 10, 31.3 to lock 8. And pretty soon they'll be letting us down. They'll let water out of the lock. It's a pretty neat system they have here. You can see behind us we're now completely enclosed in the lock. And they'll just let water down out of it until we're at the lower river level. I'm going backwards. Pretty neat thing to. As you can see from the line on the wall, the dark line on the wall is where the water was. They're now letting water out. And we'll be waiting for instructions here. They're pretty friendly people that run these locks. It's a very quiet procedure. Here we got the guy coming up the front. Got a little scooter, he's running down the sidelines. He'll be opening the lower gate to allow us to leave. We actually had to wait for a barge to go through before it was our turn here. It was we were pretty lucky when we got here. He was just finishing up, so we had to wait 15 minutes, 20. It takes a little over 10 minutes to go through a lock if they were ready for you. Amazing how much wind there is down here in this lock. You'd think you get down low like this, you wouldn't feel it. But it still blows the boat around quite a bit. You see we're going down. It's pretty cool. The volume of water that has to be brought in and taken out has to be an amazing amount. If you think about how long it would take you to empty a swimming pool with a fraction of this water volume, and then it's just amazing that they can do this in 10 minutes. Okay, now I can see the gates in front of us are starting to open. They'll sound a horn when it's time to go. And they don't really... One time we were holding on to ropes onto the wall, and we let go of the ropes before they sounded the horn to leave, and they corrected us, said no, you don't do anything until you're instructed to. They like to keep control and keep everybody safe. Nice breeze this morning. It was August 24th. There's the horn to leave. August 24th, 2012. And we're leaving right now. And back here. We got a stiff wind in our face here right now as we're leaving. We put out our bumpers here, my wife Lisa, just in case. If we have to hold on to the rope on the wall, it's a good idea to have rubber bumpers, because otherwise you're rubbing those against the concrete wall. We also use these grab poles. Makes it much easier than trying to lean out over the boat to acquire the ropes that we have to hang on to. And they have you hang on to ropes for a reason. If you were to tie off, the water level changes, you'd tip your boat. So what you do is you hang on to the rope to keep you in position. It works pretty good.